far as I know, I mean, I couldn't put my life on this, but this comes from, I won't mention no names, a prop guy that works at Sadler's Wells from the late 30s to the early 80s. He was a regular at a pub. He died when he was nearly 100. And the story goes, and a couple of film crews have covered it, and they had to come back and redo it, because if you walk along the passageway, certain sections of the wall have got engravings on. And some are done very roughly, that our kids could do, and others are done perfectly. And you look at them and you think, how can sort of one be so rough and one be so beautiful? And the story I was told is, where Mount Pleasant is now, there was a prison there, and that got knocked down. And Thames Water bought all the bricks. And the guys, again, this is a bit hearsay, that obviously knocked it down. When they rebuilt the wall that goes all the way around Thames Water, they put all the bricks in a certain section. Now, where it used to be a prison, some of the bricks have been done very beautifully.
I noticed
some of the
that.
engravings. Honestly, they've been done like someone's got a lot of time on their hands. Which coincides with someone who's been a little bit of a naughty boy, and is serving doing a bit of time.
The rumour is that there's police inscriptions there, but you're saying there could be a mixture of police and convict.
I think what it is, when you look at the inscriptions that have been done, the engravings that have been done very sort of roughly, that is a police officer starting his, where police used to do the same sort of beat for their whole career, starting their beat, finishing their beat. So it'd be me retiring, I would put my number on, because obviously the number's never issued again. You're starting your time there, you would put your new number. So they're the ones that are done roughly, but if you look at some of them, as you say, they're done perfectly, which coincides with the story.
So ironically, the perfect ones are by the prisoners, and the sketchy ones are by the old Bill.
Which is great. So the person that probably, you know, you might have someone that's doing 10 years there, and he's being put beside the copper that maybe nicked him. But if you look at it, if you've got a lot of time on your hands, it's like years ago, prisoners, you know, they used to make stuff, didn't they? If you've got a lot of time on your hands, so if you look
they
at some
became
of
quite
them,
good actually at making things.
If you look at some of them, they're done beautifully. They're almost like a work of art. Others are done very roughly. So I think that sort of backs up the story that the ones that are done really nice were perhaps bricks that were in the cells.
And you were saying they had to reprint the story because some people had got it wrong.
I can't mention the film crew. But they came in, they had lunch here, probably late 90s, and they done a piece on it, saying it was, you know, the police officers. And then I said to the reporter, I said, well, look, I've been told this other story. And the guy that works at Sadler's then, he was still alive.